What's going on, guys? Jessica here, and as you can see, I'm at a storage facility and Zina's not with me. That's because I bought a storage unit on a Thursday and she is at work. So we're gonna dig through this one together. It's a little 5x5. I paid $10 whole for it. I didn't think I was gonna get it for 10, but there were over 100 auctions that ended today. This facility alone has a stack of folders like this big of all auctions that ended at this facility or are ending today. So when I sorted for auctions within 50 miles of our house, there were over 300 active auctions. So lots going on this weekend. Like I said, it's a Thursday. Tomorrow on Friday, I have 2 more that I have bids in on. So hopefully we'll get a couple of more. So let's get into this thing and see what all we can find. I'm going to do my best to film this by myself. So please bear with me. Like I said, I've got my mic on and everything. So hopefully we can get it done and it still look pretty decent. So I'm going to do my best for you guys. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, behind the door. They already came and unlocked it for me. And we verified that it's the stuff that's supposed to be in it. So we've got this big door. Hopefully the wind won't blow it around. But here you go, 5x5. I know it's kind of dark because the sun is behind us, but there we go. It'll auto adjust. That has toilet paper and stuff in it, so hopefully it's not yucky. I did bring gloves, and I brought an empty tote so that I can move things from, bag to tote or whatever we got to do. And we also have the pickup right here, so that's super nice. But all right, let's get into it. How are we going to do this? I guess let's just start looking. It's so weird to do this without Zina here to help me. Here we go. Nice Wrangler workwear shirt, size 2X. Not bad, not bad. I guess I'll sit that on the ground and then I'll clean it up here shortly. Never heard of that brand. What size are these? AKA Demics? Academics. Hello. 44th something. So these are a bigger size, so that's good. Maybe we'll find some good plus size clothing. Plus size tends to sell pretty well for us, I think, because, being a bigger person myself, I understand that it's a little bit harder to find good plus size. There we go, 3XL sweatshirt. We got some more jeans. Ooh, there's something in the back. Let me look at this off camera, make sure it's of course got a name on it, and it's a bill from Health. So I'll put that to the side, and we'll drop all that at the office when I leave. These have some paint and stuff on them. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how I can, oh look, there's a light. Does it work? No. Well, of course not. Let's see what I can do here. Well, that's not going to work. All right, guys, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to try. I brought a couple of, like a little small tripod and stuff, so if we need to, we can do that. Got 4X. Wow. Here, let's see if I can move stuff over here and put you guys right here or something. Okay, so it's gonna be hard for you guys to see me kind of, but this is what we're gonna go with. I've got you guys on a tripod on the bed of the truck, so let me grab that bag of clothes. Oh man. Ooh. This is a very full bag, so I will note that it does smell good, so that's nice. This is all clean. It smells like clean laundry. What do we got here? This feels like a really nice sweatshirt. Marks and Dutch collection. Never heard of it. 9K clothing, 5XL. So we've got some big stuff in here. Got a polo. I'm not going to dig and show every little bit in the interest of time, of course, but Russo wears, looks like a plain 4X dress shirt. Hoping to find some shoes. This looks nice. Yo ho ho. Yo ho ho ho. It's like a rapping Santa. Got a polo. Got some good looking, this looks like a button-up shirt. Another like polo style shirt. What brand is this one? I can't read it. It's fancy looking, but this is definitely a lot of clothing. What is this? Another shirt. Another shirt. Someone liked plaid shirts. There's lots of them in here. And see some more polos. Hopefully the rustling of the bag isn't driving you guys crazy. It's looking like this is all going to be shirts. Reaching to the bottom. Oh, I think I feel some jeans maybe. I'm reaching to the bottom to see if I feel anything like shoes or see if I can get these. Ooh, is this overalls? It is. Look at that. These are like, these look like new almost. Well, there's a little spot right there, but they're crispy. Crispy like roundhouse overalls. Those are nice. Oh, here's some more. I feel them. What are these? Jeans, some Lee jeans. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, so this looks like the rest of this is just shirts, clothing. I don't feel anything else, so let's move on. All right, next bag, more clothes. Let's do it this way so y'all can see. We got a jacket. What the heck is on the back of this? Pro Club? Is it Village? Something. This one smells a little bit like this might be dirty laundry. Yeah, this is dirty laundry. Oh, but look at that. Look at that. Look at that. New York. There we go. That's what we're looking for, guys. Jerseys. Marbury. New York, though. Which, is it the Nets? It's a Reeboks and it's a 2XL, so that's sweet. Let's keep looking through this. So the dirty clothes is the stuff that he was wearing, right? Or she, plain. So if they were wearing it, it's stuff that they liked. So hopefully that means that it's better. Lots of plain, which is totally fine. Ooh. Oh, I think these will fit me. Levi's 501s, which are my favorite jeans. Oh, are they hemmed? Oh no. Oh no. Well, oh dang it. They've been hemmed shorter, guys. These aren't going to fit me. Darn it. It's all right though. We can still list them. We'll just list them as hemmed with the proper measurement. So that's all right. I've been looking for some more jeans. Maybe I'll get lucky and find some in this unit that I can keep that haven't been hemmed. Oh my gosh. Hopefully they all haven't been hemmed. Why would you get a 42 length and then hem it when you can get 30 length really, really easy? I don't know. No more jerseys, it looks like. Here's some more. Those are interesting shorts. Let's see. What's that? It's got a British, like the Union Jack on it, British flag. Some kind of a shirt. All right, so just dirty laundry there. But I'm going to keep this separate so that I know exactly where it is, because that's going to get listed. Zina has been listing and selling a lot of jerseys lately, so her eBay store is doing pretty good. If you guys want to go check it out, there's always links in the description below the videos that give you the address to our booth, the links to our eBay, both of our eBay stores, my reseller ride one, and then her store. So you can always check in the description for that kind of information. All right, I'm gonna put a few things over here and we'll dig through them all together. I'll just grab a few of these bags. Oh my, I did not expect that. Okay, we got a nice big umbrella. Don't know, but looks like golf-sized umbrella, so that's cool. Let's look through this one. This looks like it's, I can't tell if it's dirty or not. It looks dirty. There's chonies right here on the top. But you guys know it's not a reseller ride video if we don't find chonies. They're always dirty too, almost. I don't understand that. Why do people store dirty underwear? Your guess is as good as mine. And that's pretty much what this is. Well, there's a bag. It's empty. Just some dirty clothes. Oh, what's that at the bottom? A picture. Ooh, these stink. Oh, there's something in here. There's something in here. Of course it's empty. Totally empty. It's got some weird residue in it. It doesn't look like... Oh yeah, it's marijuana. I was like, it doesn't look like marijuana, and then I sniffed it. Looks like there's a little bit of papers, like notes or something down here. So that's it in that one. Pretty boring. Let's see what's in here. It's nice that everything's bagged for the most part. There's very few items, it looks like, in this unit that aren't bagged in some way or boxed. We got extra bags. That's nice. This could be trash. This is funny. Only thing in this bag. Some Cinnamon Toast Crunch dust. Got a restaurant menu. And I think this is trash. It is. It's like bathroomy type trash. Hopefully you guys are seeing all this okay. I'm doing my best, y'all. Okay, so that's trash. Ooh, look through this one. So I'm feeling this is like bathroom. Ooh, it's dirty. Yeah, this is bathroom stuff. Got an empty thing of wipes. TP. TP. Empty. More TP. Boy, if this was 2020, we would have hit the jackpot, right? Alright. Water bottle. Oh, it's an actual hydro flask, so that's kind of cool. I've got a really dirty hat. What's in this one? A beanie and some socks. This is heavy. That's probably hair clippers, I'm guessing. What do we got in here? A toothbrush. A brush. I wish I could... Let's see. Pull you guys off of here so you can see a little bit better. We've got some practically empty cologne, a glove, some hair stuff, headphones. That one's got a little bit... Oh, it's leaking. Something is leaking in here. Oh, it's this hair cream stuff. Shoot. Are these trash bags gross? No. Alright, we'll hang on to those. We'll use those. So, just some junk in there. Oh man, is that a social security card? No, it's just the paperwork for it. Okay, so let's see what's in this. One-handed. I can do this. I'm going to guess hair clippers. I was wrong. Is this actually Domino's? Yep, got some Domino's. That does not want to stay open. Let's put the Domino's there. That'll hold it. GPS, Random McNally GPS. Is there actually razors in here? Because that'd be sweet. There's refills. Oh, no, it's in there. There's the handle. There's the refills. Sweet. That's awesome. Toothbrushes. Those would be good for cleaning stuff with, since they're in here open. Oh, there is hair clipper in here. What do we got? The tiniest digital scale. Little nose trimmer. Some sort of battery thing. And a box blade. And it has a blade, so I'm going to keep that out in case I need it. And a watch. A little cheapy watch. There's these shoes that were right in the bottom. Ew, man, I need to wipe that off. Whatever was leaking is on the bed of the truck. And so I had to put that bag into a trash bag. But we got some nice Brahma boots. These are steel toe. These will sell at our yard sale, no problem. Brahma's not super high end, but those are in good condition. We've got some old vintage Reeboks. Those are kind of cool. Okay, a couple more bags. I'm going to grab a napkin real quick and try to wipe that up because that's like greasy. Okay, hopefully we got that all cleaned up. That was gross. All right, let's get this out of here, see what's in here. It is a brown paper bag with stuff in it. Looks like toiletries. There's some cards. What's in here? Just a plain Christmas card. Your Tuesday, friends? I don't know what that means. Highways and Byways Ministry? So just some random Christmas cards. What do we got? Yeah, toiletry kit. Another toiletry kit. This looks like stuff that gets handed out to people that are homeless. So maybe that's what this is. We got some packets of peanut butter. Hey, technically that one's expired, just barely. October, it is. These are less than a month past the best by date, so they're still nice and soft. I might put these into a blessing box because they look and feel okay. That's by September of 2024, so that's a little too far out. We can't put that into a blessing box because it's too far past expiration. But these peanut butters, that one's leaking. That one's greasy. What is greasy? All right, I'm gonna have to clean these too, but I'll wipe them off and put them into a blessing box. If you're not sure what a blessing box is, I think Zina and I might do a little video of blessing boxes soon. It's like little food pantries and communities where you can just go and drop things off, and they're just, it's just a box with that has a door on it that closes. It's outdoors, so you can drop stuff off anytime you want. But you can go to the Blessing Box website and find out all the information, find out if they're near you. Here we go, pair of pants, a shirt, and some socks. I hear somebody else driving around over here. They're going slow. All right, we have shoes. Wow, that thing is well loved. I don't know. Can't say it. Dirty slippers. None of these are like high end. Well, this is a first. I found two whole beers. A Michelob Ultra and a Bud Light or Yingling Flight. That's hilarious. Definitely a first. All right, what do we got in this one? Got a cooler. That's nice. Very clean inside. That almost looks unused. It's so clean. What else we got? Ooh, is there some in it? There's 2 Gain pods in there. We got some Gain softener. That is all sitting at the top. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to fall down. Got another shirt. Ring of Fire. It has a big, like, Indian chief on it. That's a pretty cool shirt. We've got a box with 1 tampon in it. Empty box with some lanyards and a koozie. We got some more softener, NyQuil, a rusty speaker, empty starch. This is like trash. I feel like I'm just digging through straight up trash. And I know you guys are kind of far away from what I'm opening. Oh, here we go. What is this? This is not dirty. Okay. What do we got? A little dress. Another little top or something, and then some little leggings or a skirt or something. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Here's where we're at so far. We uncovered that, uncovered this corner. We still got a random single flip-flop here. Let's put that on the truck. Got some bedding. Let's go ahead and grab this. Put that on the truck. And we'll grab a couple more of these. This one, which feels sticky. This one looks like trash, but we gotta look through it anyway. Do those. Let's get one more. One more. Well, let's see. Well, this will go here. Okay. Hopefully that's good. Okay, let's do this big bag first, which I think is clothing. Ooh. Is this a... Oh, it's a jacket. That's heavy. That's really heavy. It's like a hoodie lined. It's called Steel Guard. Anybody heard of that brand? I haven't. This is nice, like work material. Wow, that's nice. That's in fantastic condition. It's an extra large. So that's really nice. We got here Covington, kind of a like suede. Checking to see. I'll double check all the pockets and stuff later at home. If I find anything else once I get home and sort, I will put clips in the video so you guys can see. Nice little like puffer vest. It's a little stained right there, but hopefully it'll wash out. We got another. Is it a hoodie? Or no, it's just a zip up. Well, that's a big size. It's got some staining on it though, some little grease spots. No brand that I see. Ooh, here we go, leather. This is lambskin Perry Ellis portfolio, extra large. It has been well loved, but still really cool. And I believe that's it. Oh, dirty rag. So that's it for that one. I'll clean that up in a moment. Let's go here. We're gonna do that one last. Not last, but let's let this plane fly by. We are not far from the airport. Hopefully that's not too loud. It's gonna take him a minute, so I'm just gonna keep going. This looks like trash. We've got a partial bag of potato chips and an empty bag. Cool. These smell dirty. Collision repair, so an employee jacket. We've got some dress pants, more dress pants, some sort of a shirt, plain. Ooh, it's a really stained dress shirt, and some jeans with the belt still on them. Now, we've had bad luck with clothing that looks like it came right off of the body. Like dirty stains, like nasty stains you don't want to find. Okay, these are clean. You've got a belt, reversible belt. Looks like it's generic. These are Levi's 505 jean shorts. They're pretty dirty, but they're Levi's, and they're definitely older. You can tell by that tag, so that's cool. Sit that to the side. We got red bag and this bag. This bag, I think, has some trash in it. I don't understand. I don't know. That's just storage unit life. You never understand why people pack things the way they do, but yeah, this looks like dirty towels. There's another roll of toilet paper, coffee, this is food. Yeah, this is just like towels and toiletries and toilet paper and stuff like that. So we'll set that to the side. Look, there's toilet paper right there. I'll deal with that here in a minute. So that one's pretty much trash. We've got some glasses. Ooh, shoot. Some broken glasses. Let's look in this front pocket first. There's a light. That's handy. And I thought it was a sock. It's gloves. A pair of gloves. Those look good. Those are nice and clean. Put those in our storage unit kit. Ooh. A pack of batteries. How old are they? Is there a date right here? Who knows? I'll put those in the shop. And that's it in that front pocket. Is that the only other pocket? Okay, yeah, just this big compartment. Another plane. So all of these sealed, like this toothpaste is sealed. There's lotion, conditioner, that stuff. I'm going to put that all in blessing boxes. I've got that stuff all put over here. Any of it that I can put in a blessing box, I'm going to. This is got... There's a tube of toothpaste in here. I can't tell if it's open or not. Yes, that has been opened. I can tell just by looking through the bag. Got a pair of boxers. Yay. Glad to touch that. Socks. Some Z-Quill. A beanie. Big. Look at that puffball on that thing. A peroxide. Socks. A lid, oops, for the NyQuil, and a remote. So that's it for that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these out of here. They are just comforters. Get that back in there. Actually, I think that was a sleeping bag. This is some sort of a blanket or comforter. Ugh. Got that back there. All right, so we got some soap. We've got a fan. This will be handy in the garage or in the shop if it works. It is a little mushed. And let's grab a couple more bags. Looks like we don't have any crazy surprises in here. Ooh, there's something around down there. I wonder what that is. Grab a couple bags. Let's grab one more. One that I can grab with one hand. I guess we'll do this one. Okay. Bag number 3. Let's see. They were nice and didn't like totally knot these, so I'm able to open them pretty easily. More clothes. It's definitely a clothing unit. Thank goodness we paid $10 for it. Maybe we'll find something crazy good. A little jacket, RVCA, not a super high-end brand. A fleece of some sort. Paycom. I wonder if we can sell that online. This is like a brand new, almost looking Paycom. The big Paycom center is here, so that will probably sell. We do well with uniforms and stuff normally. Oh man, we might have some mouse nest in here. It's like sticker though. Do I need to be worried? There's a dead bug. It's just what you gotta deal with storage units. Anything on this? No, just green. Green. Oh my goodness, don't even know my colors. Blue and black. Oh, those are just folded tight. The t-shirt, it's a little crusty. Got some jeans. These are a little gross too, but they're 505, so hopefully those will clean up. That's one of the things Zina has been listing a ton of lately. This is Beverly Hills Polo, but like I said, it's got a little bit of mouse nest going on here, so I'm going to tread lightly here. Try to not touch a dead mouse or something. But I don't think there's actually a mouse in here. So then there's another, like, pajama pants. Okay, I was packing up this bag, and now I know why this t-shirt was crunchy. Look at this. A teddy bear with a skull. His shirt says cool. You see his foot bones. It says stay humble. That's so funny. Okay. Let's sit that to the side. Set those to the side. Thank you, person, for tying these bags so nicely. It does feel, it's been a long time since I've made a video on my own, so it's very weird. It feels weird today to talk. I feel like I'm talking to myself because I'm the only one here. I used to make videos by myself all the time because this was originally just my channel, but Zina is basically, she's permanent. She was permanent anyway. This is a nice hat. It just has the letter J on it. It's made by The Game, but it's a nice hat. This one's got a big diamond on it. We got Ring of Fire. That's that brand that had the Native American, the Indian chief on it. What do we got? Sweatpants. Oh, that's a memorial. We got another hat. Ooh. Pepsi hat. Is this old? 2022, so it's not old, it's just made to look old. Clothes, t-shirts. Any more fun t-shirts? Reunion t-shirt. Plain. There's some more jeans. Ooh, 501s, guys. 40-30. So these have also been hemmed. These are not a, this is not a Levi's hem. It's way too short. So this person would just buy whatever length and then have them altered. Oh, there we go. This is in really bad condition, but it is a Kangol. I hate that that logo's so messed up. More hats. VC. Pittsburgh Pirates. That one's a little rough. Zina is pretty magic with hats. Ooh, this is cool. Screw the Unusual. This is Screwball. This is a peanut butter whiskey. I recognize that logo. This is cool. That's a really cool hat. That might go into my collection. We got a Jumpman. Oh, keys to a really old GM car, like probably 90s. St. John's Bay, looking for nice stuff. Come on. Plain. A nice looking hoodie. It feels nice. Will Rogers World Airport. So that's an employee uniform from the airport. And let's look in this last one here. What do we got? Fleece. Oh, it's a North Face. My shorts just got caught on the bed of the truck. I did not like that. This feels super thin though. It almost feels fake. It's so lightweight. But it does say the North Face. It's got the North Face tags. It's got all the extra tags. So I'm pretty sure this is real. It's just ultra lightweight. So that's awesome. What's this? Oh, it's a tag off of some pants or something. There's a few like smaller bags. Bag in bag. Gotta look before I reach. Really dirty shirt. This looks like just a couple of dirty pieces of clothing. Ooh, that one stank. So this one's probably dirty clothes too. What's that? Socks. T-shirt. Like a polo or something, or some pants. Yeah, just some clothes. Socks. Some more pants. Let's see. Heritage fit. I don't know. More socks. Some shorts. And some pills. It's weird that they're strapped up in here. Methocarbamol. It's so like worn off you can't even read the name on it. Those are really old. Methocarbam, if that's the same thing, that's what stuff that they give me for my back, or they used to anyway. So I guess that's it for that. Let's move on to the next bags. Oh, this one's heavy, y'all. It feels cold, but I think that's just from the ground. Oh, okay, different kind of bag. Oh, here comes somebody. Hold on. Okay, so I'm actually not alone right now. There's another person here digging through his storage unit right next to mine. So I'm going to dig through these bags of clothing, and if I find anything noteworthy, I'll show it to you guys after he's gone. But I got to get this done, and I can't wait for him to leave, so I don't want to be rude and film right next to him. Okay, so I had to take a break there. Kind of a break. I went through some stuff. I don't know how well you guys are able to hear that last little clip. While I was here, a guy showed up, and his personal storage unit is right next door to the one that we're digging through. So he was here for a little while. So what I did was just go ahead and grab some bags that were obviously clothing and dig through them and pull out anything that was notable. So that's what we're going to do now, is look at those things. So this is something I already went through. It's just clothes. Let me put you guys back on the tailgate here, or I mean on the bed. Okay, there we go. So I pulled this out of a bag full of clothing, and there's hard stuff in it. So I figured I would wait and open this, and then I'll show you that, guys, that stuff next. Oh, I'll show you these here real quick. Check out these. They're Levi's, so they're not high end, but they're in great condition. Nice little pair of shoes. So those are cool. I'll show you that in a minute. Like I said, this is tied up like a bunch of knots. It looks like pajamas or something that they used as a bag. Look at that. Tied 4 times. Yeah, these are pant legs. So those are pant legs, and this is the waist. This is funny. It kind of feels like paperwork, but there's also hard items in here, so there ain't no telling. Oh, and by the way, while I was gone for a moment, which for you guys was just a couple of seconds, I did get a phone call from the other storage unit facility that I won one at today. It's very, very small unit. They wouldn't answer the phone earlier, and it kept saying that they were closed, but she called, so she knows I'm going to be headed over there here in a little bit. So some pajama pants, and there is a purse. It's a purse or a backpack? Purse, yeah. Ratty. Really, really ratty. Wow, look at that. It's just coming apart. Hopefully the zipper works. Okay. Ooh, 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 guys, we might have found the good stuff. Look at that wallet. Bedazzled. It's heavy. I'm sure it's from that, but now there's a little bit of change in here. This middle compartment is ripped open at the bottom, so the change that was, there's a few dollars in there. This is a $10 unit, so we'll take that. I don't see some like receipts. So just some change. I'm just going to zip this back up and put it in my for sure keep tote. Another little wallet. There's a penny. I'll put that just straight into my pocket. What's in here? A lighter. Some lip gloss. More lip gloss. A little mirror. A couple of more pennies. Nothing crazy. Okay. Some shiny COVID masks. I hate that word. This has cards in it, a battery pack for like a phone or something. Cords like bricks for cords. We love cords. I keep most every cord if it's in good condition. Whoa, we got a wallet filled with cards. I'm going to be careful not to show any pertinent information. We've got a social security card in here. I'll have to, oh my gosh, the amount of credit cards in this wallet. There's a second, a third, and there are 4 social security cards in this. So I need to make sure that makes it to the office. That's a first. We've found social security cards, but not 4. COVID vaccination record. Some sunglasses. There is an umbrella. I don't want to pull everything out of here. There's a phone. There is paperwork. Let's get this out of here. This is taking up the most of the space in there. It looks like paperwork. Oh, and a hidden phone. Another phone. It's these weird branded phones. There's another one. Beat all the heck. Lots of paperwork. What's this? A box for a tablet that's broken. There's a ton of coins down in here. This little pouch has a bunch of bracelets and some more loose coins and some little like cheapy jewelry. There's a bag full of coins, silver and pennies. A lot of medicine, a lot of masks, pens, more paper, another cell phone. Just a bunch of coins. Oh, here's another wallet. Let me sit that one down. See if I see any other wallets or anything like that. No, the rest of it's coins, paperwork, trash. Let's look through this one. Stuffed. Totally stuffed. ID, paperwork, and stuff like that. Anything in this little pocket? More little papers, so nothing too exciting. Okay, and the other things that I found while off camera, some hats. Got a new Era hat, a Jordan hat. Have not opened that yet. Another phone. A pretty nice shirt. It's a brand that we found early on, so I wanted to set it to the side because I'm not sure what the brand is. I will not be reading this. Don't ask me for. Well, I guess I read part of it, huh? We found some Nikes. I'm going to have to look these up later and see if they're valuable at all. They're not. Well, they're starting to come unglued, so I don't know how valuable they'll be like that. Got some more Nike Air Max. And this bag. Let's see what's in here. Makeup, probably. Deodorant. Paint pens. Hair clips. More paint. More coins. And yeah, it's just little like tchotchke stuff. So a lot of hair clips and stuff like that. All right, 4 more bags. This one seems to be shoes. I think those are all gonna be clothes again. The amount of clothes in this locker is just kind of crazy, right? We got Pumas. Those are a big size. Nike Shox, very bad condition. A Converse. What's this? Avenger work boots. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Cool looking Converse. The other work boot. A yellow Converse. Those are cool. Those are both in here. Got some slippers. There's the other slipper. There's the other messed up Nike Converse. And the other two that match. So that's it in that bag. Let's see here. Bag in a bag. That's all under things, all underwear. That's a t-shirt. Ooh, these stink. Hold on. Okay, I had to take a quick break real quick. I started getting really hot all of a sudden. I think it's my black hat. That's why I'm not wearing my hat right now. And the sun has shifted as time passes. So we're gonna try to get through this as quick as we can. What's left in the unit is the big black and yellow tub, 2 bags, and then a little like tote or something, a bucket or something, and then this. So let's try to get through this as quick as we can. I still gotta get to that other facility. Zina also called me and chit-chatted with me for a minute. So we looked through that. Yes, that had the underwear in it. Let's look through here. What do we got? Papers. This is in like a bathroom trash bag. Just a bunch of papers, a shirt, broken sunglasses, a shirt. Does anybody have any idea why somebody would put like one shirt in a bag? Like, I've found a lot of that in this unit and I'm puzzled by it. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but I just don't know what it is. We got clothes. That is very bleach stained clothing. We've got a hat, a jacket that looks kind of ratty. More clothing. Bags in bags in bags. More. This is all socks. This is so weird to me. This looks nice. There's a little deodorant in there. This looks really nice. What's our brand? Marks and Dutch. We found something that was this brand first thing. That's a really nice looking like sweater. Wow, that's nice. It feels real like high quality. I don't know what Marks and Dutch is, but seems nice. Got more clothes. Oh, there's something. Oh, it's another deodorant. Okay. So the rest is just clothes in that one. I'm going to have to pick all this up here in a minute. Oh, we had... This one was the one that was just papers. Okay, so this one. All right, what do we got? There we go. Open it a little further. You want to guess clothes? Socks. Shorts. A like denim looking shirt, kinda dress shirt, t-shirt. Ooh, here we go. If this isn't dirty, it looks pretty good. Nice Champion puffer vest. That's in great condition. This is full of stuff. What is left in here? Another decent looking jacket. It's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Good clean condition. There we go. That's what we need, is some good clean condition clothes. What's this? Just a t-shirt. And there's a dirty old white hoodie in here. This one. Lots of bags. What is this? Puma shirt, t-shirt. There is another one. Also looks like Puma. Oh, it's like a wraparound. That's pretty cool. What about this one? Since this one was Puma also. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That feels new. We've got a beanie, another beanie, and some gloves. Okay, and then we were gonna look in here. That's got some little bite marks on the bottom. Oh man, it's full of toiletries. That has weed in it. More weed. More weed. Yeah, it's a bunch of weed smoking stuff, so there's that. All right, 2 bags. Ugh. 2 bags, a tote, and a tub is all that's left. We're getting there, we're getting there. This is a heck of a lot more work alone. I highly recommend doing storage units with a helper. All right, forget it. What do we got? Tape and a shirt, weird. Nerds. Trash, actual trash. More clothing. Nothing special. More trash. This is like bathroom stuff. Tampons, things like that. What's in this? Empty box. Okay, so trash. Trash. Some hot hands. More trash. A shirt. And some cardboard. We put that hot hands down there. Zina can use that in the winter. I kept seeing this and wondering what it was. Now I know. This might be something really cool. This is made out of plastic bags and they are woven together. That is really cool. The real question is, what is it made into? I think it's a blanket, you guys. Yes. Somebody made a blanket out of like Walmart sacks. That's really cool. I'm going to put that by itself to the side. And then, oh, some hats. Steelers. Knockoff. I thought it was Kangol. A bird. Something. Plane. And a thunder hat. Y'all check it out. There's a cat. It got kind of close. There it is. Do you see it down there? Kitty, kitty. What a pretty cat. Kitty. It doesn't want to play. Okay, last bag. Ooh, I feel shoes. I like shoes. I'm gonna have to rip it because it's tied. Well, can I get it undone real quick? There we go, cool. I really didn't want to rip it. Oh, it feels empty. Yep, it's empty. It had clippers in it, like hair clippers. Dirty shirt. Ooh. Oh, that's a different one. Air Force Ones with some socks. Those are kind of cool looking. These are, is it Echo? Yeah, Echo Unlimited. Those are cool. Some gloves. Some more clothing in a bag, like white t-shirts it looks like. Another cell phone. More jeans. More 501s. Are these hemmed? They've been cut off. Weed. Let's get this bag out. Where's the top of it? I don't want to dump it. Oh, it's full of coins. Where's the top though? Okay, it's tied. That is full of change. A couple more pennies. Let's see if I see anything else other than, I know I'm really far away from you guys, I'm sorry. Let's see, anything else? Shoes. There's the other one. There we go. What's this? Shorts. Coogee. Those are cool. A cheap watch. Oh, it's broken. Let's see. Bunch more clothes. Chicago Bulls sleep pants. Okay, rest of that is clothing. Oh wait, hold on. Lotion. Okay. I thought I found something good in there, but it was just lotion, so let's move that to the side. It's just this cheap watch, but it's broken, so it's gonna go away. Let's move some of this. I'm trying to get to this bag. Okay, let's see here. We got some strange stuff in here. Empty. It's full of weed. Well, it's got weed residue in it. Woo. My back's getting tired. Vitamins. A brand new razor. There's a bunch of coins down in here. I mean, okay, so there's broken glass in here. It looks like it was a jar that was full of coins. Let's look in here. Some glasses, and then, in case you guys can't see it, all this change. There's an earring in there too. Oh, not that. Where'd the earring go? It disappeared in there somewhere. I'll dig it out though, but I gotta be careful and get all that out of there. And there's a broken watch over there. All right guys, so I've made an executive decision. Let me show you what's left in here. It's just this great big tote and this little tote back here, sneak peek, more clothes, of course. So what I'm gonna do is load these up in the truck and I'm gonna just take it home and we'll go through them once I get home because I gotta go potty and I'm far from home. And if I leave this facility, then I would have to get them to let me back in. It's just a lot easier if I just go ahead, load these couple of things up, get out of here, go to the bathroom, go clean out the other unit, which you guys will see later, and then we'll go through the rest of this back at home. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, you guys, so it's the next morning and we are outside of my shop. So I brought the big tote and the bucket home and we're gonna go through those together. I've got this weird little setup going here outside of the shop. Yes, I have my drink with me, but we've got this and I'm going to clamp the camera to that so you guys can get a top-down view. And we're going to go through those two. Here is everything from both units that I cleaned out yesterday. We're going to go through this tote and that tub. Ooh, all right. Let's see how this looks. Wow. All right, we might have to lift the camera up a little bit for you here. There we go. Unfortunately, that means that I can't see the screen on the camera. Let's get you a little closer. There we go. I think that's going to work. Let me undo my little bungee straps. This was just an insurance policy to make sure that the lid didn't fly open in transit because the handles, they're supposed to be handles there that clamp it and they are missing. So let's still, nice to have a good big tote. Let's open this baby up. You probably just heard a dog bark. The dogs are out here playing, so if you hear them making noise and being crazy, my apologies. So I guess we'll start, let's see, there's the end. I'm trying to see. Okay, so we'll work mostly on this end. I'll bring things this way. So let's just pull this out. This looks like our first real big bundle of paperwork. I found a little bit in a couple of bags and boxes, but make sure I'm showing it on camera. Oh, Cowboy and Dobby are fighting right now. Oh yeah, is this a title to a car? Yeah, there's a title to a car in here. I'm not going to show any of this on camera because it's all personal paperwork and stuff. I will take this back to the storage unit facility. I told the guys at this facility that anything I find at home I will bring back. So I know I've got a bunch of other paperwork that I need to go through that I found. I found 4 social security cards in one of the wallets, so I need to find that again and take it over there. We've got some shorts. They are supposed to be this color. Demolition, size 40. Those are kind of interesting, like streetwear. Hey, Maggie. Shh. Hush, baby. We got socks. Lots of socks. Oops. Dropped some. I need to set up a bag or something I can throw this stuff into. A hoodie. Again, sorry about the barking. They like to bark at every squirrel and every person who rides their bike by or whatever, so they're great guard dogs. We can't complain. Oh my gosh, there's so many socks. Let's see, we got another t-shirt, another plain one. That one's in great condition. So I was thinking overnight and, talking with Zina and stuff, I think it's pretty obvious that, unfortunately, this stuff belonged to somebody or multiple people who are probably homeless, which explains all the baggies of toiletries, because those are given normally to homeless people so that they have something and can feel some kind of good about themselves and get freshened up and stuff, So, like I said, we're just going to redonate any of that. These are pretty decent looking jeans. They're purposely filled with holes. They look like pretty nice, so those are cool. So we're going to rehome a lot of those little toiletries and things to the blessing boxes here in town. We've got some Jordans. I've never seen Jordans like this. They are in rough condition. We'll put these in our yard sale though. We sell shoes like crazy in our yard sales. People come and go, "Do you have shoes?" Like the first people normally asking for shoes. So we set any shoes that look like they're in wearable condition aside for yard sales. Let's see. Let's just dig through the bottom. Ooh, look at that. Trying to get me. We'll save those. We are always looking for a pair of scissors. Some more decent looking. Are they shorts? Yes. Shorts. Oh, wait. Is the crotch? Oh, no. Those are just going to go right in the trash bin. It's probably fixable, but the likelihood of somebody fixing it is slim. And I don't want to put it in the yard sale and somebody buy ripped jeans or pants, shorts, whatever. That has happened to us so many times. You wouldn't believe how often we find jeans and things at yard sales that have the crotch ripped out. That is covered in dog hair. Let's see. Got these. Those look good. Okay, anything other than clothing in here? There's gotta be. Oh, I heard something. I heard a thumpa. Oh, wow, look at that thing. That is one serious chisel. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put that into my toolbox. That could be really handy to have. That's heavy. Very nice. I love finding stuff that's useful. Ooh, this looks mildewy, this here. I heard another thump. We got some... Oh, these are Levi's. Purple Levi's? I bet these are shortened because they say 32. Anything we've found that was a 32 length has been shortened. This actually looks... That looks factory because it's purple. It's the exact same purple thread. So I think that is the factory. They look so short though. So now I'm not really sure. I'm a 32 length and I'm going to hold them up to myself. You guys won't be able to see it, but... Okay, I think they're actually a 32 length, so that's cool. Put those aside. Miss Zina will want to list those. She has been listing jeans and things a lot lately. Another plain shirt. So many plain colored clothing. I guess it goes with anything pretty much when it's plain, right? And there was nothing under that stuff. Okay, so we're going to work our way this way. Another plain t-shirt, towel. I hear something thumping around. Oh, this is a marijuana vape. You can see a little weed leaf right there. So I'll have to dispose of that properly. Interesting. Still got a little rubber cap on it. So I'll sit that to the side because that's got a battery in it. So I'll make sure I dispose of it properly. More clothes, socks. Clothes. Clothes. Is anybody surprised? Clothes. What do we got here? What brand is this? It looks pretty nice. Blue Gear BG 3XL. Not bad. Almost thought it had a stain, but I don't think that was what I saw. We got some more paperwork. I'm going to set that to the side for the moment so that we can look at these clothes. Wow, that is really dirty. Dirty to the point that it needs to be used for like shop rags. Just going to throw that away. Leggings, hair clippy, green shorts. Sounded like there was a... Oh, I hit that clip. I thought that there was something in a pocket or something. There we go. This goes with our little vape there. 420 cannabis. Look at that. Hey, so funny. Another plane. Ooh, hey, you guys, these are cool. Is this all? It almost looked like it was hand done. What is the brand? WAIMEA. Waimea? Skinny fit? Look up over the camera so I can see. Money Honey. All kinds of strange things. There's a flaming skull. Let's see what's on the back. Look at these. These are really cool. Streetwear. I bet you these will sell. No problem. Just because they're so unique and cool. Threw those off to the side. Ooh, handy. Who doesn't need more clips? There's somebody's phone number. And it looks like the rest is probably just clothing. Ooh, what's that? Oh, just a sock. Little plastic thing. No socks filled with jewelry in this one. All right, would you believe me if I told you that this little tiny tub is heavier than that big tub was? Because, my goodness, this is way smaller. So yeah, let me see what your view is there. That's pretty good. Push it back a little bit. There we go. So I just left the towel on it, put the bungee straps over it, and threw it in the truck. So I don't know what's in here. Not a clue. But I have a feeling it's not clothing because it's so heavy. This feels kind of moist, but it's because it's morning time, so... Oh. Ew. Ew. Look at that, right on top, a jersey. Actually, I'm going to leave this. I got that black and yellow tote behind me so I can toss clothes over into it, so that'll work perfectly. This actually is clothes. Holy cow. What do we got? These are like, what is it called? Tread safe? That's right. These are for like working in food, restaurants and things like that. And I think I saw, yeah, here's the other one right here. I saw the tip of it sticking out. Oh, there's something in here. Oh, guys. In a shoe. I wish Zina was here because that is loaded. That is loaded. 9mm, I can see it pressed right there. So, it's pretty full too. There's the 10, it doesn't come down to the 15, so, and those look, man, they are rough looking, aren't they? I don't know that I would trust those. I mean, if I needed them. I'll have Zina look at them closer. You guys know she's a former police officer, so she knows the tea on this kind of stuff, and I'll let her put that back together, because I look like a fool right now on camera. I am not well versed in guns. Zina's my gun lady, so... Okay, and there's like a sock stuck in there, so let's double check this other one here. that was interesting. Never thought I'd find that. Maybe we'll find the gun in here. It would be sweet to have another 9mm in our collection. It's a hat. I can feel the bill of it. What does it say? Queen. There we go. The label's peeled off, so is that really what's in it? Yep, okay, cool. So the nice thing is I've got my trash bucket over here. Trash man comes today, and they normally come here in a few hours, so hey, these are marked fossil. The little nose thing is bent, but that can be bent back. And I'll have to see if I can fix that. Hopefully it's not too far gone, but I will attempt to fix those. So some fossil sunglasses, that's nice. Some more socks. Let's look at these. They're screaming at me, looking right in my face. Here we go, Oklahoma City Thunder. We got a Steven Adams t-shirt. He hasn't played for the Thunder for quite some time now, but it's still a really cool t-shirt. What do we got? What do we got? It's Champion. So nothing too special, but great size, 2XL. And here we go, our jersey. Zina's going to be excited about this. Oklahoma apparel. These dogs are having so much fun. It's such a beautiful day. Well, right now, it's going to get in the 80s later. We got number 20. Who is that? Oh, it just... Number 20, Sooners. So it's not a specific player, so that's kind of cool. That'll probably go in our booth. We do really well with jerseys in our booth. Dryer sheets. Those are handy. They're looking a little rough, but we can use them for something. Hat. It's just a black tank top. Some paperwork. Let me look at that off camera. I'll put all the paperwork together. That is Canes. Oh, it's like a little toy. More paperwork. That's nothing though. Just some mail. Whoa. Oh, it says fax. I thought that paper said Fox on it, which is my last name. Good looking little USB-C. We keep all of those. We keep every cord we find because you wouldn't believe how often we need them. Look at all these. We found so many cell phones. And I think that these Uno and Sky devices, boys, sorry about that, y'all. I had to stop for a second. Dobby gets a little too rough with Cowboy. Cowboy's like 10 plus years old and Cowboy's a year old, so he gets too aggressive sometimes. I shouldn't say aggressive. He just plays really hard and Cowboy's not used to it. And his little body can't handle it. But anyways, enough about that. I think that these are government issued. Does anybody know? Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure they are, and that may be why we found so many of them, but we still can sell these, I'm sure, in a lot on eBay. So I will keep piling up. I need to really get that done. I've got so many. Ooh, a big king size. Does it work? Heck yeah. Put it in the shop. Some belts. That's a nice looking belt. It's crackly sounding, but it's just the way that it's made. It's pretty cool. That's a nice belt. It doesn't have a brand or anything on it, but it's in great condition. Happy with that. Another little belt. This one's a little cheapy one, but that's okay. It's still usable. It's in good condition. A comb. Some headphones. Socks. Lots of socks. Well, we found all their socks. Trash. That was just some hair stuff. Some more glasses. These are nothing special, but we'll put them to the side. Some clippers. Oh, a vape. I'll have to dispose of that with the other one. Wonder how many vapes we're going to find. Something I didn't point out yesterday that I was finding were little tiny glass vials, and unfortunately they had remnants of drugs in them, so that makes me sad too. This doesn't work right now, but I'll put batteries in it later because that'd be good for nice metal. It'd be good for storage unit kit or whatever. Some 3D glasses from the movies. Another belt. What is this? Oh, more toiletries. Hopefully these are in good condition and usable. Oh, look at that. Yep. They're wrapped, so I can put those into a blessing box. Oh. More. Is there any in it? Residue. So, weed is legal in Oklahoma for medical purposes. You can get a medical license. We're going to throw away the underwear because, you know, we don't know if they're used or not. I should probably be wearing gloves for that, but... Oh, this is for, it's a hairbrush. It says wave something. So this is for waved hair. That's kind of cool. We've got some socks. Oh, look at that. Brand new Bombas socks. We'll keep those. One of us will wear them. That's cool. I believe, correct me if, oh look, there's another one. Oh, it's only got one in it though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bombas, yeah. One purchased, one donated. So I wonder if these were given to the homeless people. Because that's, I know that that's their, I had seen that on TV before. So I'll put those to the side. We know that one of those is new. Here's another one. That's probably the second one. So, oh no, that's a lot smaller. Oh well, I'll put it over there. Bag of clothespins. I'm going to hang that in the shop. Oh, there is stuff at the bottom though. And like I had mentioned, this one may not be. This one could be essential oils, but hey, sorry, the dogs get to playing again. So these are probably not drugs, but because the ones I'm talking about were little teeny tiny, and those are normally what those are. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that because I know I'm going to trigger some people, and I don't want to do that. So I don't say these things to be offensive or anything like that. I'm just trying to explain what I'm seeing and the information that I do know. Ooh, a little rose rock. Put that in our little rock collection that we have in our front flower bed. Is there anything else hiding under these? No, the rest of it. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, a piece of blue plastic. What's that thing? Oh, vape stuff. That one's just a cartridge, so I can throw that away. Another cell phone. What brand is this one? New? N-U-U? Never heard of it. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at all... Okay, I just found a... I don't know, is this like weed related? I have no idea. There's actually remnants in this one of whatever it is. These are what I'm talking about, though. These can be used for all kinds of things, yes, but they are commonly used for liquid drugs. So, and sometimes non-liquid, but lots and lots of those. That makes me sad. I hope that's not really what those were used for, but that is pretty commonly what they're used for. Anyway, that's kind of cool looking. We'll put that in yard sale probably. Emergency blanket, always handy. That'll go in our survival kit. That is staring at me, but I can't get it out of there yet. We've got cords, socks, towel, more belts. This thing is jam-packed, you guys. We're going to try to get through it. Some fingernails. Those could be handy. Oh, there's another single Bombas sock. Hopefully somebody's not missing a leg and they're only using one. But you could put the same sock on the same leg, right? Or foot, not leg. You don't put socks on your leg. Another one. Sad day, guys. Is this a switchblade? Whoa, those are illegal. Wow. Honest truth, I'm keeping that. I'll stash it away so that it's not readily available. I don't ever want to get in trouble for it or anything, but when the zombie apocalypse comes, I'll have it. That's pretty cool. I've never actually played with one of those before because they're illegal. What do we got? Ooh, is this for Mac? USB-C power adapter, 61 watt. That's a pretty hefty sized one. Put that in my charger pile over there. Another cord. More vials. What do we got here? Look at that tiny little chisel. That's cool. Old, I thought it was Craftsman. It's Pencraft, 9170, either 8 or 76. Southwire. I keep tools. Sometimes we sell them. That's interesting. Sometimes we sell stuff in yard sales if we have those things already. Ooh, these are some good looking gloves. Bodyguard. These would be good for doing storage units or even for, oh gosh darn it. And there's another one. Is there any, there's something else in this finger. It feels like, could be a necklace or something, but I don't want to destroy this glove trying to get it out. Like, I'm seriously considering cutting the finger off. Here it comes. It's a necklace or a bracelet. Okay, nothing else. Anyways, what I was saying was these would be great for going through units or even for riding a motorcycle. So there's that one. Is there anything in the second one? No, the fingers are empty, but here you go. A little bracelet or something. Just a little clip chain. It almost looks like fishing stuff. Put it to the side. Papers. Papers. That one's actually trash. I'll look through all this off camera. That's a broken or like shredded car manual. What's this? Oh, look at that. No cassette. Battery compartment's clean. How do you open this one? Eject. There we go. Cool, that's in good clean condition. Hopefully the little power cord for it is in there, but we can use batteries. A glove. Razors. It's in there. There's a little nail clipper thing in there. That might be gross, but that looks used, so I'm going to toss it. If it wasn't used, I wouldn't. Some more nails. Put those all together in a baggie or something. More razors. These can go into blessing box. And there's no rhyme or reason to what side I'm putting things on, just so y'all are aware. I'm just going as I go. Where did I put the other clips, though? I'd like to put those all together. Medication. Trash guy's coming today, so I will dispose of those. Another belt. Reusable bag with the tag. Always handy. Hey, we got it out of there. Oh, more nails. Oh, and more nails. What is this? Hey, Dobby, get off of him, please. Cowboy is covered in dirt because they're over here rolling around with each other. Cowboy's getting tired, though. What the heck? Remote control city. I'll have to double check any of these and see if they're worth selling on eBay. Some remotes sell. Ooh, that goes to a... does it do VCR? No. It's for a TV, so... I was hoping it was for one of those Magnavox combo units, because we have one of those that has no remote. This one's lit up right now. It works. See that? Lights up. Mitsubishi. That's really strange to find a bunch of remotes all in one bag. Some more of those same gloves. Checking the fingertips just to be sure. Okay, nothing. Cell phone. Is that another one? Oh, gosh, that's sticky. What is this? Verizon Jetpack 4G LTE. Oh, that is disgusting. Disgusting, but I will check into it and see if it's worth anything. Probably not, because 4G LTE is not the latest and greatest, but you never know. This is very rusty. All these little grommets are rusty, so it's going to the trash. Got a microphone, and it's missing everything out of the inside. Strap, and one headphone. Another pack of razors. Alright guys, well, if you don't know what that is, think about it for a second. Don't announce it in the comments either. We don't need to hear about it. Everybody knows what they use these for. And that tells me something about the little vials. So we're doing some detective work today, and look at that, there's a couple of more. So I need to make sure I wash. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go wash my hands, and I'm going to put gloves on, because now that I found that tourniquet, basically, I know that what I'm touching is probably not good for me to be touching. I probably should have deduced that early on, and yeah, it is what it is. So I'm going to go wash my hands and then put some blue gloves on. Okay, got my gloves, and Cowboy and Dobby decided to go inside with me when I went inside because they're tired, because they've been playing too hard. Okay, here we go. So I don't know what I was saying last. I know we were talking about the drug stuff, but we're going to move on from that. I've talked about it enough. I don't want to keep harping on it. It is what it is. There flew, that's all hard as a rock. Another cell phone. Good Lord, the amount of cell phones. This one is busted, though. That one's actually a Motorola, though. Hey. Let's see if we pull this. Oh, yeah, it's actually broken, but still sellable in a lot, I'm sure. This is empty. Oh, well, you can see through it anyways. What we got here? Some papers. day shelter from a homeless shelter. Sad stuff. Sad stuff. Oh, here's a... That's why I look through everything. That's why we look through everything. That's why we show everything on camera that we can without going too long. Somebody commented in the most recent video that came out, which is not the last one that you guys saw, but very recent. Why do you go through everything on camera? Because that's the point of the video. And we wouldn't find things like this if we didn't, right? Or you guys wouldn't get to see us finding it anyway. That's the excitement of it. So that was kind of my response. Because if we don't, then y'all miss out on the fun stuff. Like the unit where we found all the Native American jewelry and we found a bunch of it in a sock in the bottom of a nasty bin like this. That's why we dig through them on camera. That's empty. That's disgusting. Empty. Gloves. Ooh, y'all. Look at this. There's stuff in it. What does it say? Stars for Heroes. Squealy something. Oh, it's like a lunch bag. I couldn't tell. It's so smushed. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's ripped on the inside. There's a hole in it. Let's see if there's anything in it, though. Not very useful if it's all ripped up. There we go. Alright, that's too bad. Dog toy. Not going to give that to my dogs after seeing what else was in here. This, we'll look through that in a minute because it feels like a purse or something. And we've had good luck with the purses in this unit, and I'm pretty sure that's cell phones. More papers. Actual papers and trash. We got another cord. I don't know why I'm looking at it so hard. Like, what kind of cord is it? Huh? So many cords. We might have to start selling our cords. There's me a trash bag I can use. Trash, trash, trash. Crusty gloves. More paperwork. A card. This feels really thick. Oh, because they've put multiple cards in here. Yeah, that's all it is. Okay, papers. Little notebook. Dog toy. Socks. Box. What is this? Oh, look at that. I wonder, I might put these, I could save these for a yard sale, but maybe I'll put these into a blessing box. I mean, I feel like if I were in need and if I wore makeup and somebody put makeup in a blessing box and I saw it, it would, you know, something to make you feel good. Make you feel good about yourself and things like that. So, I don't know. I think we'll put those in blessing boxes. Plus, Christmas is coming, so they could always be a stocking stuffer for, you know, if somebody comes in to get food or whatever and they have kids, they could throw that in a stocking. I think that's a good idea. Nice. Another big trash bag. Oh, look at that long cord. It's rough looking. Oh, it's chewed up. Oh, no, it's not. It almost looked like it. More cords. I'm being a little more thorough than normal. Holy crap, you got... Oops, that fell back there. Look at this. And this ain't all of them either. I can't even get them all in my hand at once. Gosh, that makes me sad. To the trash. Okay. Cords and stuff. You know what? Oh, there's another big one. Let's go ahead and go through this since it fell back here, because I'm just going to forget about it. Let's see. More cell phones. Golly, treasure trove of cell phones. We got a nice little stack just from today, not including the stuff we found yesterday. Please be full of video games. I highly doubt it. I bet you it's all CDs. It's definitely got something in it. Ooh, Scarface. That's bonus material. Harry Potter, Friday. So what I've been doing is if they're in good condition, which that one's not great. If they're in good condition, I've been taking the singles and putting them into sleeves and putting them in our booth. And we've sold some. I've been doing really well with CDs in the booth right now, with single CDs, but they're all really good, like pop and, not pop, like rock, punk rock, stuff like that. So, there you go. Some more movies. to add to the booth. I'm not trying to put that in the trash. I'm just trying to set it there. Hopefully I wasn't showing somebody's pertinent information there. That has napkins in it. Stencils for poster. I'll hang on to those. I might use them when I make my garage sale signs. A bunch of electric bills and stuff in here. Another vial. I'm just gonna break. Ugh. Did y'all see that dust fly off of there? Holy cow. I should have expected that. There's a bag down in there. Is it a sock? It's freaking sock. Okay, this looks like, yeah, it's paperwork, all paperwork. So set that over here. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We are getting there. It's like a statement. Oh, these are going to be tampons and things. This one's sealed. Let's open it. I found some of these yesterday when I was sorting. Yeah, so it's got tampons and little like panty liners and stuff in it. That's cool. Trash. Why store trash? I mean, I guess if you're just throwing it in there in a hurry. Another cell phone. That one's in good condition. Look at that. TCL Cricket. Okay. Alright, there's got to be some more stuff in here. Come on. I know there is. Oh, that's got a tool in it. Hey, there we go. That's nice. Goodyear. I love a ratcheting screwdriver. Alright, I gotta be careful here. Ooh, we got a padlock. Look at that magnet. Stick it to the pole. Cool. Padlock. Always good for people who buy storage units to have extra padlocks. I gotta be gentle not to dump all this into the bucket. Whoa, look at that. It's fake. Fake as can be, but it's still cool looking. It's like a ankle wrap, another cord, another cord. Oh, look at that. I can sell, if the other one of these is in here, from Nike Air Force Ones, you can sell these for about $10 per set. Another cool flashlight. Doesn't work, but we'll put batteries in it and see. So there's one of those. Come on, I hope the other one's in there. More wraps. Charging blocks. I actually needed one of these the other day, so there are two of them right here. This is a nice one. Anchor is a good brand. So I'll put those to the side. I will use those for sure. I can't remember where or what I needed one for, obviously for charging, but okay, so there's actually a hole in this, so hopefully we'll find the other one of these, but I'll be keeping an eye out for it. One earbud again. Let me sit that with the jewelry so I don't lose it. Our daily bread. Trash, trash, trash. This is more of what it's like when I'm at home and I'm not under the gun for, time pressure at a storage unit. I'm much more thorough. We go through every little envelope and things like that, which I'm not going to show on camera, but we check every little thing. It comes home from the storage unit, and then we go through it again just to make sure. That is strange. I have an idea of what was done there, but it is what it is. More weed stuff. These are what weed comes in when you get it from dispensary. There's a bunch of them in here. They're all empty, so they used it. What kind of cord do we got here? Oh, it's split open right there. Ha! Oh, it's computer cords. We'll hang on to that. Put that in my cord bucket. We have a huge cord bucket. Extension cord, always handy. Scratcher. That might be fun to scratch the dogs with. That's a hefty, thick cord. Trash. A bonnet, trash. Cigarette pack. That's the first cigarette pack I've seen. Is that a ticket? Oh no, it's a receipt for a motel that I recognize the name of. And it's notorious for the type of stuff we've been finding. What is this? Glass lens. Look at that. That looks like it goes into a car. This is what your headlights look like when you replace the bulb. Yep, that's for a car. I'm actually going to hang on to this because we had a unit a while back where we found the guy who rented the storage unit had been taking parts off of his vehicle, and there were 3 dash parts in there. I cannot get that to go back in there for the life of me. I'll mess with it later. Oh, because you got to be smarter and match the holes, Jessica. So, but I will look this up because I sold those parts. There's part numbers and stuff right here. And on this piece, oh, there's a part number there. Like, so one of these is going to be the part number for sure. So, I will look this up. I might be able to sell this. Those parts that we had in that other one, I sold for the cheapest out of the 3. I sold for $50. And they were just dash, like the moldings for a dash. Or for a console in the car. So, always going to look that stuff up. And that's heavy duty, so. More clothespins that have fallen out. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Let's pull some of this paper out. There's a torch down there. More receipts for that motel. That's the first picture we've seen, which you guys saw it for a split second. Starting to smell the ugh in the bottom of this. This, what the heck is that gonna be? Oh, man. Oops. I just put that, luckily I put it on top. I just put all that paperwork into the trash on accident. I'll have to pull it back out and look at it. Okay, let's see. We've got a torch. And it works. I'm hanging on to that. I might be able to use that for something. Probably not what they used it for, but I gotta stop saying stuff like that. Some people are gonna hate on me in the comments. It is what it is, but those are Samsung. Those are nice. We'll get to that in a minute. More papers. I really should have set a box up or something to throw all the papers in. Cigarette pack. I'll pull that back off the top. Like I said, I'll double check it before I throw it away. There's a couple of tools down here, and I'm here for it. Earbud covers. That was loud. Sorry, guys. Empty pill bottle. Oh, this is some kind of a vape also, it looks like. Grape ice. That's got to be a vape, of like a weed vape or something. I'll put that with the other one so that I can throw them away together. Or not throw them away, but dispose of them properly. What is this? It's a light, and I just, hopefully that's not too bright for you guys. It's stuck to the cell phone though. Come off of there. It's got like sticky stuff on it. Oh, there it comes. So, cell phone. I've got a stack of cell phones going over here. This is pretty cool. I'm going to hang on to this, especially because it works. I might be able to use that for something in the shop. Zina's going to watch this video and go, how many things did you say you were going to keep? Stop keeping stuff. More 3D glasses. But I'll say, if it's handy, we're going to keep it. Power bank. How many milliamps? 10,000 milliamps. If this works, Zina's getting it. She just spent a bunch of money on a nice one. And it's a brick, man. It's huge. More glucosamine. More little vials. There's like a gun lock. Hey, we never found the GUN. Alright, y'all. So I didn't notice because the camera is above me and it's above my line of sight. I couldn't tell that the camera cut off, but we were down to the last little nitty gritty. I think you guys didn't see the tools. Got a center punch and some wrenches. These are not name brand, but they're handy, so we'll look through our stuff, see if we need any of these. I know we don't have these little bitty ones. Almost looked like it had a serial number or something on it, but it doesn't. But anyways, we'll probably keep these. And then there was a bunch more just little trash and cords and papers. And then there was this black bag, which you guys heard and saw me move to the side. And I did open it, but I pulled this out first and I thought, what in the heck is that? But my brain was not processing what it could be. And when I got a little bit further in, this is literally the very last thing I was showing. So look at that. Full of ammunition. And this is Federal 357 Magnum. And then these kind of goldish ones are also Federal 357 Magnum. There's these silver ones. These are Winchester. But they're all 357 mags. So we got like a whole pile of 357 Magnum. So, like I said before, Zina's the gun lady. She knows about all that stuff from being an officer in her past life. But, yeah, so I'll let her take a look at that and we'll decide what to do with it. I don't think we have a 357, but I'm sure we know somebody that does. So pretty interesting ending to this one, guys. A bag full of ammunition. It's interesting that we found a magazine filled with, well, not completely full, but with a bunch of 9mm in it, and then a whole baggie full of 357. So, but no gun. That's okay. We can use the ammunition or pass it on to a family member that could use it. So, interesting unit for $10. Lots of sellable clothing. We got the ammunition. We got some tools. I'm trying to remember what else because I filmed the majority of it yesterday. But definitely worth the $10. Worth the time going through it. Yeah, so I guess that's going to be it, guys. I appreciate you. If you would like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, we would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget about the new hype button below the video. It's only on the newer videos where it was actually available. Down, if you're on your phone, where the like button is, you can actually slide that to the side. There's like a whole row of things that you can click on. If you slide it, you'll see the hype button there. So if you hit the hype button, that helps boost our videos a little bit. And we would appreciate it if you wouldn't mind spending some of your hype points on us. It's totally free to do. They give you a certain amount of hype points that you can use each day or each week. I'm not sure. But if you wouldn't mind giving us a few, we would appreciate it. So anyways, guys, we appreciate you. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.